I feel ya.
I don't like when they custom cars.
Look. Like I said, I feel ya. Oh shit, my stream last night did come up with fucking GR86s as well. Yep. Fucking, I mustn't have hit apply. Are you out yet, or are you still in the pits?
I'm still fit. I don't even know if I'm going to qualify.
Oh, I'm gonna attempt to qualify.
Wait for one behind you.
It wouldn't do it. I was like, cause I was already going too fast. Yeah. I just follow these guys ahead of me. Slid all the way through turn one. Yep. I'm third. Fucking nearly did it again. I was fucking up, and then coming into that last section, fucking, it just went down. Bugger. Did you get a faster lap time that time around, Steve? Oh yeah. 54, right? No bad, no bad. What the hell's going on here? Yeah, he is. Ain't he? Oh, no.
Right.
I was set nearly a second slower. Can't really talk, I went fucking slower than my best lap, so... Oh, yeah. Just wing it, see how we go. Have you hit ready to race yet?
Nah.
Do you want to jump back in your car and see how much you get a fuel out of that, what you have on?
Oh yeah. 9.3 laps, but it's the old car. Nah, still saying 13 litres. I don't know, how many litres was in this setup?
Like 20, 27?
Mine's 13.3 litres for the fuel level. What the fuck? Hang on. I'm gonna reload the setup just in case something's gone wrong.
20 laps is it's saying what I'm getting.
You must have changed your fuel.
I did. Well, I changed the fuel, but I saved the fuel. That's what the fuel saved as in the setup.
think the
Nah,
second
set
race
the
has
13.3 litres for me.
Nah.
so 30 minutes for the first one as you qualified. Request a tow rule is now enforced if you crash and can't
14,
make pole position or request a tow. If you do spin or crash,
Now it's saying I get
lock
20
down
laps.
those brakes and wait for the
How many
entire
litres do you
field
reckon?
to go past, or at least until it's very, very safe to
What is it,
rejoin.
a minute 40, half an hour?
If
You
need
should
race
only
control
need
for anything,
25
please call
litres
in
or
your
something.
car number and your lap number. That's
Yeah, we'll go with
the
25.
only bits of
Fuck it.
info we need. We don't need a big long story about it. And please keep it at minimum. A reminder that when we are in the safety car, once the safety car is away from the field, there is to be no comms at all until the flag. Speaking of safety cars, if the safety car is required, we will call out safety car.
Where's Lavery behind us?
Voice. I'll
What's
also
going
put a
on
message
here?
out over text at that point. Please hold position behind the car ahead of you and resume around the track to pull up behind the safety car at a safe but reasonable racing speed. As per usual, lots of concrete walls around, guys. Just be careful, give each other a bit of respect and a bit of racing room, and we'll be fine. Good luck, everybody.
This is not going to be great. Oh, lovely. I have. What's his name beside me? Max Donnelly.
Oh, where'd he come from?
I don't know.
There's somebody missing. I think it's Hardwick between me and you.
Yeah. "22 seconds. There he is. Fashionably late.
Good luck with today.
You too. Max Donnelly would be pissed with me.
I get half in just before the safety car.
Yep.
Matt Donnelly's doing a bike wreck.
What's that?
He's got a big gap between you and him. Hang on, we're still on the safety car.
What did you get past?
No, not me. That's still where I was.
Oh, I thought you said we're still under safety car.
Oh no, Sam Nichols called shit in, but they said that there's no comments between the safety car.
Safety car lights down.
I reckon it'll be a late green.
I agree.
Fuck me. Didn't Mark Snow get past both of yous? Cam's gone on the exit of that fucking sharp corner.
He's miles out of me now, so going through down the inside of me and took me out.
That's unfortunate. We would have had a good race. Who threw it down the inside here? Oh, yeah, of course, Cow. OPR driver.
He come from a mile back.
Yep.
Too. That's slow down.
Fuck! Right there, Steve, doing burnouts.
Yeah, we both got a bit creative, some overtakes.
Yeah, it's a track that lends itself towards that, isn't it?
Yeah, you got to kind of make it happen.
No, it wasn't even
Why
cam
play
shot.
back frozen for anyone else?
Have a look at this.
Where are you? Earlier. Yep.
I thought it was Cam because Cam's in up here behind me.
How wasn't there any? Oh, I think I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm guessing there was.
Yeah. You got to
Wow.
drive through.
That should be 3 license points. If that's not 3 license points, I don't know what is.
Oop.
That's like a fucking dive bomb and a half.
How's it mind of my own business?
You're like,
All I need to.
you're like, oh yeah, fucking. If we stay here, we're in a good position. And then neck me up. He's like, nah, you don't, Steve. Saladas. Get out of here.
No. Is what it is, I guess. I just want to check my rejoin, make sure they didn't ping me for that. Ah, shouldn't have. It was Pricey spun at the same time, but I think he had a helping hand from someone.
Mitch started pole. Finishes 10th. Starts pole
look.
again.
Oh. Elliot D did the same thing to Pricey as what Old Mate did to me.
Hang on. Trying to oh, fucking popped it out, didn't I? Oh yeah, I'm watching now. Fucking, you managed to get away with that. Oh, wow.
Huh. Who's that? Hamley. Hmm. Yeah, because I wasn't sure if it was my fucking rejoin what spun Pricey, but I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, no, you're fucking miles away.
Yeah. I don't even know where I am anymore. Whatever. That corner is kind of a corner, eh? Wasn't sure, but I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm off the track. I could still see this white line in my mirror. Where'd Kitchener finish? Probably still a lot higher than me. 17th. 20. So even with a drive-through penalty. What's going on here? Why is his position not shown? Oh, 18. Cam's disconnected.
Yep. I was having a good battle with him, and then he went shaladas.
Cam.
Yeah.
Oh, really? What's
Oh.
this all about?
What the fuck's this? I'm not complaining that it's wet, but I didn't. Hey, did you put wets on?
No, I'm about to now. I was just making sure it was wet in the session.
Wow, that's a bit of a surprise. Okay, we've got 3 minutes to go before we grid up, guys. A couple of
Oh, a
things
bit of wet
to,
practice would
read
have been
out
nice.
From the end of that race we have. 20 championship points going the way of car 265 for contactor car 844 on lap 14. We have
I'm back in a sec.
10 championship points for car 16.
How much time is left, guys?
Car 42 after
Did
having
you get
been
3 minutes?
Hey, Pricey,
Yeah,
where did this rain come from?
15.
Mate, I'm just the guy that does the
And we have
the comments.
I'm like sitting there. I look in. I'm like, I'm like, yep, we're going another dry race. Next minute, it starts bucketing down. I'm like, this is going to be interesting.
Alright guys, just under 2 minutes.
Anyway,
to go.
hopefully you'll have good luck, and yeah, hopefully it's
Yeah,
not
we're
too
full
much.
on. It's flat out wet,
Hey,
Yep.
adjust your wing setting, guys.
too.
Adjust your wing settings.
What's the wet setting? Is there a wet?
Rightio, I'm back now, Steve.
Welcome back, mate.
Um,
Why the
how,
fuck is it raining?
I don't know.
I'm not happy about this, Jen.
What setup we using? Miami.
Oh, I can still see you on the grid. Oh shit, what'd you finish in, Chop? Did you have an oopsie?
Fuck it. Oh wait, I can. You know that fucking, like the corner where you come onto that little bit of a back straight, like at the sweeping corner, and then it sort of tightened on itself, and there's that like tire bundle on the outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kept whacking that cunt because I couldn't turn it in.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, right, I look at it this way. I still finished ahead of Max Donnelly. Second last lap,
Well,
fucking jammed it down. 14th, jammed it down the inside of him at the second last corner. And yeah, just, lick the stamp and sent it. This is going to be hectic.
it's gonna be annoying. I haven't done any wet practice here, and track was already slippery enough. At least it's cool now.
You and me both. You and me both. I think that's why Cam.
Turn traction control on.
Yeah, I think that's why Cam left. Fuck me. You can't see if you're in behind fucking somebody. 7.
1:30 lap 4. I think you're above lap 4. Fucking Mason Martin fucking damages, man.
Well, all I've got to say is I've held off Dougie Gowans for 5 laps.
Mate, I was doing well. I was in a couple of cars behind you.
Yeah, that Noah Kitchen fucking just like diving from miles back.
I really didn't know.
I actually feel quite happy that I'm not actually one of the slowest drivers around here at the moment. Like with the people that I'm fighting around. Pretty good.
There's a lap time before us, they to go for.
A 10.5. What the heck?
Yeah.
No, Doug just went across my nose. fuck it! Dang! Thought I was going to get him.
Black flag because I got 17 points on the last round.
Guess what, Steve?
What?
Yep.
I know, look at this. So I got penalised because they spun it wrong. When I hit my brake, the car was off.
Oh, that was interesting. That was scary.
What's going on?
Oh, not much yourself.
Oh, fucking tapping walls when I'm in the lead and getting wheeled down.
I'm going 3 wide with pro drivers and taking out pro drivers and everything in between because they were slow.
Nah. I just kept tapping the wall, man. And then, but this handsome front Oh, dude, what a race, it was fantastic. I have like, I genuinely shiny road. It was just nothing but below. I was looking for your tail lights. He's braking. There's a red glow.
easier being the following car.
Yeah.
Yeah, fellas.
Hey Ridley, can you tell Doug when you see him next that I don't know what happened. I was literally like there, and then next minute his car just went across the front of my nose.
Yeah, Doug is not a fan of the wet.
Yeah, I know. Just letting know, I like, you know, I didn't mean it, but yeah, I was like I braked at my spot, and then next minute his car just went pure weathered around the front of mine. I'm like, oh, I don't think
P2 there, Noah.
I don't think I did anything
Yeah,
wrong.
despite
But,
the fact that he started almost dead
I
last.
started bloody serious, fellas.
Yeah,
I'm over the moon.
Yeah, I saw you coming and I was like, oh. He's like 3 seconds behind me in an ultimate lap. I'll be fine. And then I've just got to go and fucking, you know, keep tapping the same wall I've been tapping. And then,
no.
yeah.
I seen
that like that fast back straight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just keep understeering and keep running out wide and tapping the wall. So I eventually got wheel damage from it, but
Oh, bugger.
I'll take a P3. I'll take a P3.
Yeah, I seen what Noah did to my teammate in race 1, so I was like, yep, seen him coming. I'm like, I'm staying out wide.
Yeah, that was, I'll be honest, I'll take the blame for that one. I did not expect them to brake so late, and then I thought I could outbrake it, and I went flying into them. So that's my bad.
Look at like lap 13.
It was crazy.
I drift that corner
Yeah,
coming
good
into
racing
the
with you there, Max too. That was fun with me, you, and I think it was fucking Cow. It's great fun.
Yeah, yeah, I thought it was really cool actually. Yeah, Noah and I were just screaming at each other at the start of the race. We were like, "Fuck, we can't fucking see."
Dude, like, I shit you not. When I went into turn 1 in the first lap at the back of the pack, I was like, I'm gonna 100% get caught up in something here. And I think I got up to like 13th on the first lap, like first couple of corners. I was like, holy shit.
I know. I think I went
I don't even
from
know what happened.
13th to I think it was like 5th in that opening lap because everyone just went around at what turn 2 it was.
So I was frantically looking for my windshield wipers at the start of the race, and I turned on my pit speed limiter.
That would do it.
Yeah. So I'm buzzing off the limiter. Like, why am I not going any quicker?
Well, I feel like the limiter would have been a lot easier to launch in the wet.
It's probably why I did get a really good launch, and then it's obviously stalled out.
That's where I'm
had,
I'm lucky to have
I had traction
clutch bite
3
points.
on, and then I just foot to the floor. I had traction 1 on, foot to the floor, and then coming out of turn 1, 2, and coming out of turn 2, I was looking down trying to get it to traction 3 because I was sliding everywhere.
I left it on TC1.
The whole race.
Yeah.
Oh, you cheeky bugger.
At the start,
Traction control.
I'm too aggressive to have TC1 on in the wet.
I didn't
Plus
even
the
have
setup I
any
was
TC
running.
going.
The setup I was running was super slippery.
Yeah,
in the
apparently
dry, so-
Noah races
I
with
don't
0.
I don't run TC. I just run one ABS. I don't know if that's
Yeah,
normal, but-
I could tell in the dry races, you're like a dog on lino getting on the power.
Yeah, I know. I don't even
I
do it in the
run
wet.
0. I run 0 traction and 1 ABS in the dry. But I'm too
Yeah, that's what I
scared.
heard.
Too scared in the wet.
I don't find there to be a benefit for me with the lap time, so I just leave it on.
I love the rain, man.
Unless it's a super formula, I'll turn traction control to 1 in the SFL. If it's raining. But other than that, a supercar I can't do it. Don't drive those in the wet.
Oh no, it's tough. I mean, I was wheel spinning in 4th gear in this one.
with the supercars, Mitch, you have to actually change your mapping profile down. It's the only way to drive them in the wet.
You want to know else how to drive them as well, Christopher? Because I'm like
You just don't.
80. Yeah, you just don't. No, apparently you brake less.
Yeah, look,
Brake
that
less and use a higher gear. So if it's like if you think it's a 2nd gear corner, use 3rd, vice versa, and then you get better traction out of corners and boogie.
I just lick the stamp and send it and see what happens.
Oh yeah.
It's also a valid way.
Well, it clearly worked, Chris, because you managed to beat me in Pro-Am tonight.
Oh yeah, no, see, I love the. There we go. I'm here.
In a couple of weeks' time, he's had, I think you've had about 2 or 3 podiums in the last few weeks. But the LCR boys are sharing them around. How was that, mate? I know you don't mind the wet, or do you hate the wet? I can't remember.
No, love the wet, but it was definitely a big surprise. Hadn't done any wet practice. I was sort of expecting it to be dry again, but yeah, coming down to turn 1, I was like, yep, I'm just going to brake early and just see where the cars scatter and try and find the gap.
It was a bit like pin bowling, wasn't it? It was like it was 5 wide, like I don't know how many deep. It was like watching Arsenal win the title and all the spectators trying to surround the bus down through the north of London. I thought I'd slip that one in. But it looked pretty tough out there, man. Visibility was tough. What did you end up with as far as iRacing penalty points?
Whatever I got, I wouldn't have the foggiest idea, because that was probably the least of my problems. I think by the looks of it, I ended up with 12, but you know, still less than the 17, so that's all that matters.
Yep, 100%. And the battles out there, man, how did you enjoy them in the wet? Would you do a bit of drifting?
It was more more front end sliding than anything. I was coming down the back straight, and because there's that little kink left right before you get to the braking zone for the chicanes, what kept happening is it just aquaplaned on me, and I kept nearly spearing it to the outside wall on the right. So I after the restart, I tried a few different lines. That's why I lost a bit of time under the restart, but managed to find a line that works and just kept chipping away and managed to get past Max and I nearly got past Cam or Cow at the line. It was very close, but yeah, it was quite fun with that battle.
You guys were sprinting it to the line, man. It was pretty cool to watch. I think we had it on the mainstream at the time. He was in a bit of fire tonight, Callum Hodgkinson too. He had some pace in that feature. He seems to drive better in the feature than in the first race. I think that would be down to lack of practice because he treats the first one as a practice session. But mate, crack a bit of work out there again on the podium. You LCR boys are having a great week this week with Stevie Daniels as well earlier in the week. But mate, congratulations. Who gets the LCR team out on track, brother?
Cheers. Yeah, I'd like to thank Crummy and that for having me aboard. And then we've got Chops Remote Tech Support, JDFR Australia, Thorn Tech Electronics, BM Auto Care, Atomic Batteries, and Night Rider Designs.
Excellent work, mate. Well, congratulations. The title fight is still there for you, man. So good luck for the remainder of the season. 3 more rounds to go to clinch that title. So hopefully we'll be chatting to you again up here, brother.
Yeah, well, it should be pretty good because the last couple of rounds are concrete canyons. So lovely spots for me. I do like them tracks, so I'm looking forward to it.
That's going to be cracking, mate. It's going to be cracking. Well done, buddy. Ladies and gents, Chris Tomlin from the LCR Esports Racing Team taking out the AMS tonight in the feature race and some critical points for the title challenge. Congratulations, Chris, and good luck for the rest of the season, brother.
Cheers, guys.
This non-for-profit in a group executive role, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And the mission of what this non-for-profit does has got, like I said, it's got a great personal alignment. But yeah, bro, it's just whether I can hang in for the long haul or not.
Wow.
Good racing in that feature, Cow.
Yeah, it was good fun, man. Yeah, good shit.
I
thought you were going to get me.
I was trying, but because I bogged coming onto the back straight, because I hit too much the curb, and it just I changed my traction from 1 to 2 because I was getting a little bit squirrely, getting the foot back down, and it hit the curb and it bounced and it bogged on the start of the chicane coming down the back, and I'm like, and then I seen you move over. I'm like, don't move over. Because I was like trying to figure out where my braking lines were, because I only moved over for the fact that I wasn't in the rain because I couldn't see the boards.
Yeah, that's right. I only got one lap where I was able to see the board, so when I know and I ran deep, and then I thought I know where I'm going to be now. So I knew you weren't going to get me there, and then I thought you're right after the hairpin, and then I fucking got sideways, and you would come right up beside me. Yeah, lucky the lines. Right.
Yeah. If it was where a normal race line was at that bridge, I might have got you. But yeah, I looked down. I'm like, I got that good run out of there. All I was hoping that I didn't hit the ribble strip on the inside too much to fucking.
Yeah, I left you enough room, but I was hoping I squeezed a little bit, but yeah, you still got me close.
Well, I wasn't too worried about like beating you. It was mainly trying to keep fucking Max behind me. But I was like, if I can get another spot, it'll be good.
Yeah, no, it was good fun, man. It was fun along the way.
Oh yeah,
it's bloody crazy to see when you're in a trainer cutting car.
Oh, it's wild.
Yeah.
On that restart, it was nuts.
I said to, I can't remember who was behind me, Sammy, and I'm like, bro, I've got my brakes on here just in case you don't see them.
Yeah.
Like, just to tell him that I was braking, otherwise I was up like David Gallo's ass at one stage, and I was like, fuck man, I don't even know where he is, like, and then all of a sudden he's fucking shot the corner and gone straight ahead.
I hit you on one of the laps, there was 3 of us, and he was bump drafting me on that back straight, like the one that's got the sweeping bends in it, and we was bump drafting me, and we were both sideways. It was next level.
How good. I know the wet's full on, but I actually